In this video, all of my progression over the past week is put together to showcase my improvement after the first 7 days. So let's get straight into the video. I continued following the routine with a few changes. I also grinded so much, I managed to get Unreal on day 2 already. There is a problem though, the lobbies are pretty easy. I just kept dropping high kill wins almost all of my games. I even had around 80% win rate with an average of 15 kills. That's when day 2 came to an end. I found reload so easy, so I made the decision to grind normal ranked on day 3. I got bored of solos as well and tried some trios instead. At the end of the grind, I finished in a real top 10k, which I'm pretty happy with. I also finished the day with a few scrims, and my best were top 10 with 4 kills, top 10 with 0 kills, and top 7 with 2 kills. On day 4, I'll grind some more scrims. I spent all day grinding noble scrims. They have the same format as solo cups. Here's an example of the format. I played 6 games, and in tournaments you can normally play 7 full end games. Here's some of the matches. So let's add another 50 points, because I'm missing a game and the games are way more stacked. And if I performed like this and added extra points, this is how I would perform. Top 3000 is very good after a day, so I'm very happy with that result. Today is a very special day. Today I started off on like normal with a few scrims. I played 8 scrims and I got 3rd place on the leaderboard, and the guy in 2nd place, he's kind of the GOAT. But we unlocked a new way to get a Division 3 invite, well, at least so I thought. You can only play Division 0 Noble if you have a trio, which I don't, so that kind of sucks. So I'm still stuck with getting lucky on Twitter or getting 3.5k PR so I can finally get into Noble 2 instead, which is even higher. Some people might say just find a trio on Discord to play with, and this is a pretty good way to find teammates. The thing is, I kind of want to get good as a solo, so I can get a good team, because if I get with someone now, they might be less motivated and I will have to find a new trio again later on. Here's also a fun thing that happened in the scrim for me. So I'm in my box here, and I teleport onto this roof, which is, you can't build floors here, so I just put down walls and hope for the best. So I jump down instead. I get slid into a wall jump, and I'm 5 HP, which grieves my entire game, so I don't know what I could have done to avoid that, to be honest. Let's end the day with showcasing my drop spot for the season. It normally has 1 to 2 people contesting. It has 12 chest spawns, 23 floor spawns, 1 elemental chest, 1 blade spawner, and also a slurp track on the left side, which I normally land on so I can get insta full shield almost, which is super good in an off spawn fight. The last 2 days, I wanna full focus on fighting and my awareness in fights. So I'll be spending a lot of time in creative and trying to apply it in game afterwards, but I always wanna make sure the fundamentals are there, like the basics are complete. Let's start off with some free building and then try some other features that Raider has in his maps to warm up. After free building for a while and felt warmed up, I decided to do some piece control instead. And when the piece control felt warmed up, I decided to do some AR tracking while they're gliding, because I kinda suck at it, so it's very good to get better at. And to finish the warm-up, we're gonna end with some headshots only and free building with the bots to practice boxing and hitting headshots on the bots. The rest of the day, I'm gonna spend most of the time playing Morto's Turtle Fight box fighting map. It's very good for improving awareness, and you constantly fight over and over again, and there's people all around you, so it's very good to improve awareness. I'm gonna play until I have 100 kills in total on the board. And here's a small montage of my favorite kills or my favorite plays during the session. Let's continue improving my fighting techniques tomorrow on day 7. To help me and guide me through this progress, I also wanted to mention that I will be using the solo masterclass and the fighting masterclass made by Destiny Jesus. It has a lot of useful information that should help me place better overall, so I just wanted to point it out. I'm gonna be using it in the background even if I don't show it on the screen at any point. But that's all I wanted to say, so let's get back into the routine of today. Over the past week, I have felt like my shotgun aim is terrible, so I'm gonna spend all of day 7 to improve my shotgun aim. I started off with some reactive flicking in different scenarios, so I get used to standing on ramps, cones, and these flat surfaces and hitting my shots. To avoid only practicing on bots, I moved on to Edit Pump Wars and played until I got 100 kills, because that's a very good session to make my aim more consistent and accurate. Progress so far this week is looking promising, and all that's left is to put it to the test. The next following week I will be spending most of my time implementing all the knowledge and mechanics I learned so far, and some more knowledge I will gain, into my game and make sure it's ready and good for the tournament. Next week is when it's time for the first tournament.